And the next thing that we're going to talk about is a clock. And this is not just any clock. This is a manual clock. So this clock right here, you know what's so funny? It's plugged in. And you know what I'm actually going to do is put some batteries in it. It's a smart idea. Because the plug is, well, actually, so I'll show you this clock actually plugged in first so that you can take a look at it. It's an annual manual clock. And a lot of people, you know, are so consumed with their iPhones. They're so used to their phones all the time, waking them up when they have alarms that go off. And the one thing I really like about this clock right here, we'll talk about the most obvious, is you can actually use it by having it plugged in through a USB adapter, through your laptop, whatever works. And they also take batteries. So you get the two options, either having it plugged in or with the batteries. And I was just about to use these. So with this one, it has a dual alarm. And a lot of people might say, oh, it's just a regular alarm clock. What is so special? It has a dual alarm though. And the thing is, on your cell phone, on your iPhone, you can put 2 or 3 or 4 alarms to go off at the same time. Yeah, we understand that. But when you have a dual alarm that can actually go and sync at the same time is pretty awesome. These ones, oh, and they have a 9-minute snooze. This is about a 1.5-inch LED screen. And these are actually quite cool because you can actually control the volume on the back. You have your snooze button. Sometimes I've heard a lot with iPhone alarms and manual alarms that manual alarms are a little bit more better for us in regards to our sleeping pattern. And you can Google that, but that is actually a real case study because with the manual alarm, when you go to press the snooze button, you're actually pressing the snooze button on an actual clock rather than your phone, because usually if you go to your phone to turn off the alarm and press the snooze button, a part of you wants to move forward and get on your phone and just check your phone. And then you're on your phone, you're scrolling on Instagram, you're replying to text messages. You're totally forgetting about waking up in the morning, taking that deep breath, and going through with your day because your phone is so distracting. That is the truth. Sometimes, like for me, I'm a good example. When I click snooze on my alarm, I'll snooze it. Maybe I'll pick up my phone, maybe I won't. Along with the manual clock, you go ahead and just click the snooze button and you're bound to wake up because the actual alarm is waking you up rather than your phone and wanting to get that urge of having to check your phone. That's my personal opinion, but I really like this alarm clock just because it's very, very light. Like the light, the LED light is very nice. And of course, sometimes people just like to have that manual clock in their house rather than having to look at their phone all the time. So go ahead and take a look at the alarm clock if you are interested. Please go ahead and use our code Dealstories. Like I mentioned, you do get the code for 7 days. So go ahead and take advantage of that deal. And of course, if you are watching our live on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, please go ahead and click our link in the bio so that you guys can watch us on Amazon and take advantage of these amazing products that I'm speaking to you about today. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to our next product. This is going to be the desk of all the electronics. So we're going to